kitchen. Today we are going to recreate my mother's recipe. I got this recipe from my mother. So we are going to use corn, make use of corn to create this traditional meal that can be eaten as lunch or dinner. So as you can see, I'm using my kale. You know, you guys know that normally in the place of ugu, I use kale because here in United States of America, you cannot have the fresh ugu. So I'm making use of kale. Here, I have my corn seated right there, which is the queen of the show. All my condiments are being lined up. Alright, like I said, my condiments are being lined up. Here I have my corn, fresh corn. So we are going to make good use of the corn because this is the season. You can use corn as fresh to prepare different kinds of meal. I have my seasoning agent here, my normal salt. Dry pepper is very good for this meal. I would recommend anybody cooking this meal to use dry pepper, not fresh pepper. I have my onions, of course. I have dry fish. Dry fish is the best, not fresh fish. I have palm oil right here. Palm oil, you can get palm oil from any of the African market. So without wasting of time, let me continue slicing my kale. Alright guys, after slicing the kale, we are moving forward, proceeding to prepare the corn. Now this is what we do. This corn is properly washed, clean and washed. So I'll just use my knife to slice it. There are different ways. If you want to prepare the corn, whole corn, you can prepare it, but today I'm going to kind of blend the corn because I want it to come out like porridge. Alright, I will then proceed to kind of blending it. Guys, there are so many ways to cooking. It's not only one way. Like I've said, you can cook it whole or you can blend it. During my time in those days, we used to pound it in a mortar. But I don't have mortar here. But thank God for technology, we have blender. So I'm making good use of the blender. Sweat my hands. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's enough. That's good. That's good. Okay. All right. Okay guys, as you all know, Lady O does her things ahead to make things faster because people are hungry. So honestly, my water has been boiling. Yeah. So this is my catfish, dry catfish, like I've introduced before. So it is properly washed and deboned. So I'm going to, first of all, pour in my fish and allow it to boil because sometimes it can be so hard. It can be very, very hard. So I will add my salt and my seasoning agent and just allow it there to boil. Good amount of salt, not too much anyway. My seasoning agent. Then I will cover the pot up and allow it to boil so that the fish will be soft. Let me check on the fish because sometimes this dry fish can be too hard or really hard. So I want it to be soft. So I've been boiling this fish for a while now. Let me taste it and see. Been boiling this fish for a while. A little bit soft. A little bit soft, so I can't wait anymore. I will proceed just to pour in my corn. Guys, normally we pour in this corn in a boiling water as the water is boiling, so that it will not really be. Is it soggy? I don't know. I still want it to come out somehow. Somehow cloggy. Honestly, it's now that I'm really appreciating my late mother. It's now that I'm really realizing that she was a virtuous woman, because she could create so many meals and prepare, and we never went hungry. So I will cover this up and allow it to boil. Okay guys, so we are checking on the corn. Remember, we poured in the corn and we started boiling it. This is corn porridge. This is my mother's recipe. I grew up eating this and enjoying it so well, most especially for dinner. Then I'll begin to pour in other condiments. My onions. You guys know that I love lots of onions. Crayfish. In Nigeria, especially people from the south and the southeast, almost all our traditional meals, we cook it with crayfish. We can never cook our traditional meal without crayfish. So lots of crayfish, dry pepper, make it spicy. We can never cook our traditional meal without pepper. Palm oil. Yes, most of our traditional meals is with palm oil. You can get palm oil crayfish from any of the African markets. Then my vegetable will be the last to get in because I don't want it to turn brown. I want it to be fresh. and still greenish in color. How do you like this meal? By looking at it, it's already tasting good. Delicious. Yeah, I did not pour all the crayfish. Let me taste it. Delicious. Cover it up. Allow it to boil. Alright guys, look at it. It is looking so good. It's time for me to pour in my vegetable. That's enough of the vegetable. Cover it up and allow it to simmer. Alright guys, like I said, yeah, the vegetable should not be brown. It's still greenish in color. Now the corn porridge is ready. Listen guys, if you know how to create different meals, people around you will never go hungry. So you can use whatever you have. Like I've used my corn here to prepare this delicious dinner. You see that people around you will not be hungry because you are creative. This is very delicious, appetizing looking. It's a well-balanced diet. You have your carbohydrate, your protein, all your minerals and vitamins. They are all incorporated. I'm going to dish out my portion and enjoy my meal as usual. They are good looking. Can you believe that this is corn? Let me come and dish out my own portion and enjoy. This is deliciously looking. Let me add fish for myself. Okay, turn off my heat. And the corn porridge is ready. Did I just say ready? The corn porridge is ready. Thank you guys for watching. Also remember to subscribe, like, share, and watch out for more delicious meal from your Lady O's kitchen. Let me go and enjoy my meal.